If asking questions is all you use Claude Code for, you're tapping into roughly 15% of what it can really do. There are 6 things you need to understand about Claude. 4 are different ways you can use it, and the other 2 make all 4 significantly more powerful. Most people using AI have never heard of several of them. I'm going to explain what each one does, so you can decide which one you should start using right now. Let's start with number 1, Claude Chat. This is the version almost everyone already recognizes. You open Claude in your browser, on your phone, or on your desktop. You type a question and Claude gives you an answer. Your conversations stay connected across those devices, so you can begin on your phone and continue on your computer. And if this is the only version you've used, you already understand the foundation of Claude. But chat is only the starting point, and everything else I'm about to cover builds beyond the basic conversation. And Claude Chat is best when you want a quick answer, help writing something, research, or another perspective on an idea. It's also useful when you need to think through a problem before asking Claude to take action. And if you're completely new to Claude, begin here. But if you've already spent time talking to Claude, the next 5 are where things become much more interesting. Number 2 is Claude Cowork. And this is where Claude stops behaving like a chatbot and starts completing actual work for you. With Cowork, you describe the outcome you need, and Claude handles the individual steps required to produce it. It can work with documents, spreadsheets, research, connected services, and files you let it access. And through the desktop app, it can also read and write files on your computer. And that's an important distinction between chat and Cowork. In chat, Claude explains what you could do. In Cowork, Claude can carry out a task and return with the finished deliverable. And this is designed for people who don't write code. If you've ever wished AI would simply do the job instead of giving you another set of instructions, that is exactly what Cowork is for. You could connect your email and ask Claude to identify the messages that actually matter. It could summarize them and prepare draft replies for you. You could give it a folder full of poorly named files and ask it to organize everything into a sensible structure. Or imagine you're traveling to Paris next week. You could ask Claude to find a nearby shopping center, research suitable outfits, compare the options, and assemble everything into a clean PDF. You give it a destination. Cowork works through the process. So use Claude Chat when you need to discuss something. Use Claude Cowork when you need something completed. Number 3 is Dispatch. And this is one of the most useful additions if you regularly move between your phone and your computer. Because Dispatch lets you send Claude a task from your phone, while Claude carries out that work on your desktop computer. It can use the local files, apps, connectors, and plugins you've already made available on that computer. And when the task finishes, Claude sends you the completed result back to your phone. Now, you might be commuting, sitting in a coffee shop, or standing in a queue when you remember something important. So instead of adding another reminder to your to-do list, you can hand the task to Claude immediately. But your computer must be awake, and the Claude desktop app must be running, because that's where the work is being performed. But the conversation remains continuous. You can start the task from your phone and open the same thread on your laptop later. The context and progress are still there. You don't need to explain the task again or begin from zero. Before we get to the most powerful way to use Claude, subscribe if you want practical walkthroughs of these tools. Number 4 is Claude Code. The first 3 options help you think, manage information, and complete everyday work. Claude Code is where you build real software. It can run in your terminal, or you can access Claude Code through the desktop app. You explain what you want to create, and Claude can inspect the project, write the code, run tests, find problems, and keep working until it has an output. This isn't Claude giving you a code snippet and leaving you to work out the rest. It can operate across the project itself. So that means creating files, changing existing code, checking whether the application works, and debugging failures. And if you're thinking, well, I'm not a developer, so this isn't for me, that assumption is becoming less useful every day. You don't need to know how to write every line yourself. All you need to do is describe the result clearly, review what Claude produces, and test whether it works. I use Claude Code to build tools and automations by explaining the result I want in plain English. If you can describe an application, Claude Code can help you turn that description into working software. Those are the 4 main ways to use Claude. Chat helps you think, Cowork handles knowledge work and computer tasks, Dispatch lets you hand off desktop work from your phone, and Claude Code builds software. The final two aren't separate ways to use Claude. They just make those existing surfaces more capable. Number 5 is plugins. And the easiest way to understand a plugin is to imagine installing an app for Claude. A plugin packages together the tools, connectors, skills, and specialized workflows for a particular kind of work. So instead of configuring every component yourself, you install the plugin and give Claude a ready-made capability. For example, a plugin could connect Claude to Slack and provide the instructions it needs to work with your messages. A design plugin could give Claude a structured process for producing visual or brand-related work. Other plugins might be designed for sales, data analysis, marketing, or project management. The point is that you don't have to build each workflow from scratch. You choose the capability you need, install it, and Claude gains the relevant setup. And plugins are useful when you want to extend Claude with a complete package built for a role or task. And that brings us to number 6, skills. And this might be the most useful feature for everyday Claude users. Yet many people still aren't using it. A skill is simply a reusable set of instructions that teaches Claude how to perform a specific job. Think of it as an operating procedure for AI. Instead of you explaining your preferred process every single time, you save that process once as a skill. So whenever the same type of task appears, Claude can load those instructions and follow them again. You could create a skill for writing YouTube scripts, analyzing channel data, reviewing thumbnails, or formatting documents exactly how you prefer. And you can build your own skills or install skills somebody else has already created. And because skills can be used across Claude's different surfaces, the same process can support Chat, Cowork, and Claude Code. And skills are best for any job you expect to repeat. If you've explained the same process to Claude more than once, that process probably belongs in a skill. So here is a complete map. Claude Chat is for conversations, research, writing, and thinking. Claude Cowork is for completing real tasks with files and tools. Dispatch lets you assign desktop work from your phone. Claude Code is for creating real software. Plugins give Claude packaged tools and connections. And skills teach Claude the exact process you want it to follow. You don't need to master all 6 today. Just choose one that matches the work you currently wish Claude could handle for you. Now that you know these 6 options exist, you're already ahead of most people using AI. And if you love this video, consider smashing the like button, help the algorithm to find more people like you who found this useful. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, because I'm somebody that drops AI bombs. Whether you want to automate your own processes, a client's processes, or if you want to automate your business. I drop videos to show you exactly how to do this. And if you want more information, click on the links in the video's description, and I'll see you when the next video drops.